I know. Jay, do you think it would be okay if me and Ultima went on stream after this match? Okay, so looks like we have Waga versus Relwrd up right now.
Oh, it's the Plague, our Rock players.
And he plays Zero Suit in this matchup. The Plague is spreading. You know, Waga's been opting to use Zero Suit a lot more, so I'm pretty sure that's who he's going to be picking. Yeah, so I think we're going to be starting off in Game 1 seeing Zero Suit versus Game & Watch.
Luca, I take over commentary for you. You have to play.
Do you want the... I'm learning, so you're going to have
What's
to...
that?
So I'm learning to be commentary here.
Nice. It's not too hard. You just talk about what's happening.
Well, see, no, I'm the color commentator, so I'm going to be ignorant.
I see. I'll try to be knowledgeable,
Yeah.
but I'm kind of stupid, so you know. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah, that's that bad, like, right. Saying, he was just talking about how we're going to see Zero Suit Samsung game. He made
Wait,
that call.
Jade, is this round 1?
Yeah, this is round 1.
Why are they playing round...
This is now round 3.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. The overlay says round 1. Okay, so ZSS Game & Watch.
Yeah, immediately, what do you think of, what do you kind of think of this kind of matchup here immediately? I've been learning about the kind of the Zero Suit here, with the Zaire kind of being able to space out a little better. Is Game & Watch be able to kind of get through that?
I think Game & Watch has a harder time in neutral than ZSS. He's slower, and ZSS can kind of wall him out with Zaire and side B. But I think the big thing is both of them are kind of going to struggle to kill each other a bit. I mean, I say that right as that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but now they're both past their kill percents. So Game & Watch is going to need to land like a smash attack, and ZSS is going to need to land a paralyzer, or just a raw back air at ledge, or that. I mean, everything they do is a commitment, but if you guess right every time, is it really a commitment? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, so now ZSS, Waga ZSS definitely has a lead now, but Relwrd dash attack's just as quick, gone as hell. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be a pretty back and forth game.
It's like it didn't even happen.
Yeah, exactly, right? We're playing Smash 4 now, 2 stock.
Yeah, 2 stock.
But yeah, no, I think this is going to be an extremely back and forth game just because both of them kind of blow each other up in terms of racking on damage.
Just kind of that volatility of just being able to that Zaire into the combo, into those into the kick flips.
Uh-huh.
On top of like, you know, Game & Watch's like smash attacks and this crazy just those freaking aerials and the combos and shit. I don't know anything about this.
No worries. Yeah, no, I mean, Game & Watch can definitely rack on damage, and the same goes for ZSS.
Oh,
so,
wait, am I allowed to swear? Oh, okay.
I think this is a laid back enough environment. You can do it. We're not at EVO. We're not on Disney Channel. You know, like. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a difficult time, I think, for both of these characters to kill. But ZSS will probably have the easier time, and we've seen that from Waga so far. He's landed like 3 kill moves, and he got first blood.
Yeah, we'll have to see if there's any reassessment on Game & Watch here. Maybe he's going to try and reapproach. Understands that he's going to need to kind of play from a different angle, kind of trying to watch out for the Zaires and or any of the.
Oh yeah, and I mean just like that, yeah, yeah. Like if you land the kills, like I keep saying, they're going to struggle to kill, but I mean they're both scrapping so much that it's just going to happen at some point, right?
Potentially expecting a pretty quick sense here.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, look at that. We're
yeah, we're already 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Barely even an advantage over on the Game & Watch.
For sure, for sure.
But it's going to be cleaned up very quickly.
Yeah, it's such a small lead, really, just because Game & Watch can land a neutral there and just equalize the damage in a fucking jiffy, you know? Like right there.
Boom. And so begins the keep-out game.
Yeah, no, now they're both kind of just scrapping with each other. Definitely a way to play the matchup. I don't think Waga's very keen to wall out Relwrd, and Relwrd isn't very keen to camp him back in turn. landing hitbox kind of saving Relwrd's
As I've
ass.
kind of seen from this scene, a lot of our players are very guerrilla-esque. They want to run in, they want to hit the buttons, they want to see the funny haha smash moves.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of players are. I think Jack, Waga, Relwrd, Jack being Platinum, definitely are. I think myself and Pau are a bit on the slower side, partially because of the characters we play, being Richter and Steve. Suop is also campy. I think it's a pretty even split between monkey mode and campies.
And then the patient turtle.
Yeah. But we definitely got two gorillas on the screen right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, both are just kind of hitting each other with everything they got and looking for kills everywhere they go. So,
yeah, it's been nothing like less short of maybe like a 10 or 15% like
yeah,
percent difference.
this last stock, and I mean, both of them could die at any point.
Wow,
Yeah,
incorrect.
instant up throw. If he had more time to DI, I think it would have been a kill. It wouldn't have been a kill, but Waga knowing, he just pulled the trigger immediately. Good shit from both of them, and we'll see what happens game 2.
I like how they spelled my name wrong.
How's it spelled?
It's spelled N-E-A-L.
AL? Yeah, no, who knows if he'll stick with Game & Watch? I know Game & Watch is probably his favorite character, but he does have a mean Captain Falcon as well. And it seems he's considering it right now, but
Nope.
going back to Game & Watch, yep, just a tiny bit of hesitation,
There
but
must have been a
staying with...
strategy in there that he was really feeling out, or maybe he just is still feeling
Yeah.
confident. There's a chink in the armor that he sees coming into Zero Suit that he really wants to probably find.
For sure, I mean, it wasn't even a bad showing by any means. It was a last stock, last hit game
Yeah.
that he could definitely gone the other way if he just landed one move differently.
Would you kind of consider like these first matches, like obviously you're kind of put back on the ropes when you kind of lose your first one, but you can kind of almost take those moments as just a brief moment to kind of really read out your person and potentially have a comeback here.
For sure, I think the game 1 is definitely, I mean, it's still important. You still want to win it. But I think game 1, you have a bit of room to experiment. And I think that's true for pretty much every situation.
Yeah, there's really no reason to panic super hard even on your last one. Keep
Yeah.
it cool, having kind of felt out your moment there, and now being able to capitalize on what you learned off that match.
For sure, for sure. And I mean, Relwrd definitely seems like he's learned a thing or two. Where he'd actually lost his stock first around this point last game.
Yeah, the volatility.
He has nearly 100% lead.
The volatility's kind of calmed down a little bit. We're seeing a little more patience. I feel like come out just from just ever so slightly.
And I guess he sniped Waga's flip kick somewhere there.
Yeah.
Because Waga forced the up E, not close enough to make it, and now he's getting lapped in the game, really.
Oh, okay. Waga seems to really be trying to struggle to find his way back, just even onto any solid ground here.
For sure, and I mean, 120% deficit. Nothing to sneeze at, but... And he has to be so careful when juggling, because you can't get hit by Bell, by a downer. I mean, you can't get hit by pretty much anything Game & Watch has that isn't his up B.
I haven't seen any use of the counter of the bucket. Is there a reason for that? Does the stun, is it just not really worth trying to gather up that counter hit?
No, because ZSS has too little lag for it to be actually threatening. She can just jump over it if you bucket it. Like, she can kind of just rush you down. Even if you absorb a piece, it's not going to be a strong bucket.
Yeah.
Because the benefit from that projectile is the stun, not the percent. So it's not going to be very worth it to commit to that.
I see.
Waga making a comeback. This is definitely feasible now. Flip kick at ledge is definitely going to kill.
Yeah, we're kind of back to that, again, explosive. Just a single interaction between either one of them would probably mean ends.
For sure. And I mean, Relwrd maybe rushing things a bit too much now. Maybe he needs to slow it down a bit.
We can see the heat coming out. They both are hungry for just any confirm off of this.
For sure. And Waga hanging on by the skin of his teeth. I am surprised he lived that.
Ooh.
And Waga kind of dodging every kill move with a finesse. Relwrd definitely still a scary position to be in, that being why.
But here comes the real moment, is whether or not he can keep kind of pulled out.
Yeah, good DI by Relwrd in turn. And I mean, these situations all depend how much extra credit can you put on being in this position.
But that, oh.
Yeah.
Is there no better confirm off of, oh, you can get off of a zero suit draw like that?
No, not in that position. Not ever, really. I don't think. She doesn't really have a combo throw. Up throw kill is kind of late, but yeah, ZSS's weakest aspect is definitely her grab. Slow and not many confirms.
Interesting.
Ooh, and dropping shield for the second hit. And in these situations, you always want to be in center stage. You don't want to be put, because early kills happen at ledge.
Yep.
You never want to be on ledge.
Especially with the kickflip and the spike aspect of it too.
Yeah, the kickflip, the spike, a paralyzer into up B, a lot can kill when you're against ZSS at the ledge.
Certainly.
And Relwrd kind of struggling to make his way back, but that sick up smash read, evening things up. Got to be a bit demoralizing if you're Waga, and now we're right back where we were game one. Very, very close game.
Even with just that smidge of more patience between the two of them, we're still going to see an extremely volatile match.
For sure, for sure. But Relwrd, pretty much almost always the one on ledge. And he's kind of strong. Horrible, bad DI, but he caught a dash in. So Waga was not DIing up, he was DIing to the sides.
Oh, it's so when he was dodging in, he was holding
Yeah,
up.
I've had that happen a lot with Simon, where people are like running in, get hit by F tilt, and have like the worst possible DI. Because they were running in. Like their stick is horizontal, not vertical.
So
and
that way they're not immediately starting to try and cut away from getting to that edge.
Yeah, no, because they're expecting to get in, get the hit, not get hit. So yeah, now incredibly close games both times around, but now we're on, it's still a best of 3. This is, I believe, top 8 qualifier.
At this point, it's just the full commitment of the game watch then.
Yeah, for sure. Why go Falcon? Another volatile matchup when you know you can do it with Game & Watch. There was no cheese involved last game, just clutch. The Final Fantasy VII battle theme is really funny to listen to while Game & Watch is running around beep, 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 beep. Oh, and that's the Relwrd special. Bacon into side B, and Waga has his work cut out for him. One of our more clutch players, I'd have to say.
Just cook, sizzle, and fry.
0 to death POW multiple times to get that winner side win last debut, but we'll see if he can do the same versus Game & Watch. Relwrd isn't POW, and his character is a bit harder to combo. Just a smidgen, you know?
I wouldn't.
But yeah, I mean, Waga, definitely not the kind of player to give up at really any point either. I've never really seen him throw in the towel early. So we'll see. Rushes is confirmed a bit, and that's going to cost him. Definitely got to be frustrated if you're Waga, because you had your chance to clutch it out there, and you missed the combo. So now, obviously, you can make it happen again, but the mental blow is going to be hard for that.
Trying to find your footing again. We were talking about how we keep seeing Game & Watch coming to the edge, but we now kind of consistently see now that just Waga just can't seem to find any solid footing getting back onto the platform to actually have a moment to think and plan anything out.
For sure, and I mean, this is going to be a really good position for Relwrd still, but it's also manageable for Waga's. Low percent, baiting out the down airs, very good damage.
Yeah, certainly, because obviously the low percent kind of gives him a little bit more ability in terms of getting his combos around, being able to drag him around the screen.
For sure, but Waga now on his winner side life, going to be a really stressful position to be in, and that is not how you want to start your last stock of winner side.
Nope.
Luckily, Relwrd not getting nearly as much as he could have, but I mean, already fairly light character in ZSS, and you're already at 55. Not the position you want to be in.
Wow, just the way that Game Watch is able to kind of, you can kind of see that Waga was trying to plan to get a better edge guard, but Game Watch just came in up high and was able to just kind of avoid
For
everything.
sure, you can't cover both sides at once. And now, Waga has to figure something out right now. If he gets the kill here, it's a manageable position, I think. But luckily, he didn't get killed. That down smash absolutely would have done it, and that's going to do it. See ya. Well fought from both sides. Really close game, but Relwrd must have figured something out that last game.
Yep. Like